Hello everyone, welcome to the 14th episode of the Hangover sessions. Today we introduce you to the lovely Sam King, who's going to play some beautiful, beautiful Scouse folk songs for us.
I'm not looking for profundities, I just wanna be laying in your arms again. You're my best friend until the end. Playing round in the sun, the colours blend into grass is swaying in the wind. We like to sit in the calm that brings. The moment is as fertile as when winter ends and spring begins. Happy sad, just satisfied. The river still flows and the sun still shines, and time keeps moving. The potential of the empty night to become day is in your eyes. The spirit's rich and deep and whole, it's in your knees and in your toes. We'll gaze on from afar and take things as they are. The endless buzz of the big city feels far away from you and me. You walk me through hills unknown, you feed me foods and read me poems. But if you're feeling sad and blue, now we're just two lambs sat beneath the moon, and time keeps moving. Watching clouds move through the sky, I feel at ease in simple times. I'm not looking for profundities, I just wanna be. won't hold to where your spirit left its trace. I've been trying to kiss all the old portraits, but I've been scratching out the faces. Oh, and when you threw the keys at my mother and you told me it was over in the car, something was born inside me then. It never left. This is what always awaits me, and I am always rendered mouthless. Could I reach the unkept vineyard soon to bud, or will I be stuck? Reliving you. I ask you, where's the ground between our feet? You tell me just step out and see. You ask me what it is I'm trying to say, oh, but I couldn't name it. I'm from atop a hill 1,000 rooftops meet the tangerine sky, and a tender breeze is blowing. Yet still I feel the same. Could I learn to shine light through you, and let the fractals light the walls? Could I take a look behind you, babe? Could I take a look into a plane where white horses line the hillside, and the mounds are tall and magic is real? Oh, and all still moves in circles there, but there's no need, no, there's no need to be afraid. Would you recognize my face? Between the two sides of the coin. Oh, I'll keep faith. Oh, I'll keep faith.
So Sam, that was probably one of the loveliest hangover sessions on planet.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, love it. I always love your stuff.
Nice one.
Like, I think I last saw you maybe for the first time when we played together, like, maybe, was it 2 years ago now?
Yeah, it was 2 years ago, actually, yeah.
And some of those songs, like, I heard him then, so you still play some of the same songs, but, like, you've changed them and, like, they've evolved with you. Like, do you do that a lot? Like, keep sort of changing?
Yeah, defo. Well, because I think I write, like, quite infrequently, to be honest, so
Yeah.
I think sometimes that's how I end up with these, like, 10-minute long songs is
They just
I'll
end
go
up
back
being
and
something.
I'll like have an instrumental that'll like fit quite nicely on the start of something that I've already got, and then it'll kind of start to beef up a little bit more.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. And like, is it the same with like lyrics and stuff?
Yeah, a little bit. I've got a bit of a weird relationship with writing lyrics, to be honest. I find that to be the hardest bit, because I think that's the bit where, like, I think with music I find it like quite easy to get into like the flow state of like writing stuff, and I'm not thinking about it too much, which I think is always like the best stuff always comes out of that. But then I think with writing lyrics, it's a lot more like of a game of like mental chess. Like I feel like I'm always trying to like get myself into the headspace to do it, which is like to not think about it too much.
Yeah.
But then you're thinking about it, and then it's just like,
I know exactly what the best stuff always comes out when you're like almost basically unconscious doing it.
Yeah, literally.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah,
I'm kind of the other way around though. I can write lyrics like for days on paper, and then like literally struggle like to put it to any sort of instrument.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, like, and your guitar playing is so beautiful. Like
Thanks.
It's so like it's got some lovely like folky influences, but like also like it's just. Can you give me like the top sort of 3 artists that
have influenced me guitar playing?
because like it's really unique. Like
Thanks.
The way you play.
Yeah. So I'd say the first one's probably Adrian Lenker.
Yeah.
I'm completely obsessed with Adrian Lenker, and I always will be. Like, it feels like sometimes I have to like tell myself that like her album songs and instrumentals, I'm always like, look, Sam, you're never gonna write anything as good as that, and that's okay. Like, just because I just love. Stop it. But yeah, I love that album so much, and yeah, the way she speaks about her playing as well, I find really inspiring. Like, there's loads of good. She introduced me as well to like a lot of the like tunings that I use and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, the main one that I use is CGD, GGD. That's just become my like standard tuning now. Basically, I'm right. Yeah. The two Gs is like, it's gorgeous because it like it almost adds this like natural kind of like echo if you just like play a chord, and it's got these like 2 notes that are on like slightly different sounds, but they kind of like.
Is that what that last song was in? Second to last.
Basically any song where I'm on the steel string guitar is in that
shit.
tuning. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
So, and then I'm also really inspired by Nick Drake. I've always been really into Nick Drake. Adrian Lenker I kind of only started listening to the last like. I just got really into that Big Thief album in 2022, and then from then I've been obsessed. But with Nick Drake since I was like 15, 16, I've just been like. It's just gorgeous music. Yeah. It's fucking devastating, but like so good. And then I think there's a fella called Robbie Basho who is so he's like an American folk guitarist, but he's also like a Zen Buddhist, and is like really so he kind of like infuses like American is like American folk music with like Indian classical like raga principles, which is like it's fucking amazing, honestly. And he's just a bit of a mad fella as well. Like I know he's assigned like loads of like images and like moods to like all the different like musical keys. So he's like C sharp is like a, I don't know, like a sunset or some shit like that. Yeah, and he's got that for like every single one, so he knows what key his songs are going to be in and stuff.
Yeah, wow.
He's bossing. And also the way he plays guitar as well is very meditative, which I think has really inspired me a lot. As in, it's by like kind of learning some of his stuff that you can get into a point with finger picking where like you can almost just shut your eyes and just like just like go.
Do you find that like your stuff sort of inspired by like the spirituality side?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. I think spirituality is just like just one of the things that like keeps me going in life, and it's that's definitely very present in the music that I write.
Yeah, you can tell. You can really tell like you're tapping into something like in that way. It's really nice.
Thanks.
Like, is it what sort of like where were you born? Where did you grow up, and how does that relate to?
Grew up in Liverpool. Obviously.
Yeah.
I grew up like a 5-minute walk away from Penny Lane, which is quite funny.
Sick.
And I went to the same primary school that like John Lennon and George Harrison went to. So it's like, obviously the Beatles are very present. I only actually properly got into the Beatles like a little bit later in life, which is just funny, but I think actually listening to George Harrison was sort of like one of my like introductions just into spirituality as well, which is like it's amazing music can do that, and like his album All Things Must Pass is just like,
it's funny having
it's
that.
just a masterpiece. Like, it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is incredible. It's funny having that upbringing and only getting into the Beatles.
I know. Yeah, it's just because you absolutely like spammed with the Beatles.
Yeah.
Up a little bit.
It's like if you're born near the London Eye, you're never gonna go on it, are you?
Exactly. Exactly.
It's
You'd
like
be
that.
like, it's just a fucking London Eye. Like, I was a little bit like that with the Beatles, but then obviously, last couple of years started listening to like Revolver, started listening to like Rubber Soul and shit like that. And I was just like, this is boss. I can't believe I've been missing out on this my whole life. Yeah.
And my last question for you is, when did you move to Leeds, and what's the future with the band?
So I moved to Leeds when I was 18, and then I've done 4 years of uni now and graduated from architecture, which was a bit of a random one.
Wow.
And now I'm done with architecture. But like permanently, I'm not going to get a job with it or anything like that.
Are you designing songs?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's how I see it now. I think I'm going to live in Leeds for like the next few years and try and start getting a band together.
Nice.
Which will be really cool. I'm quite interested in taking it in maybe like a different direction in terms of like genre, as well as I obviously want to maintain my folky influence, and it'll probably be making arrangements for these songs, but then I think some of those like longer instrumental sections, like I want to kind of explore some of the like post-rocky sort of influences that I have. Like,
I mean, like you said, you're gonna try to get what sort of 7, 8, 9 members. So.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's what it's looking like. I don't know whether that'll actually materialise.
I hope it does. I mean, you can't avoid the post-rock stuff at that point.
Exactly.
There's no way.
Yeah. It's got to be done. That'd
be really exciting. So, where can we catch you next? You got anything in your diary right now?
So I've got one. It's not technically announced yet, but I'm not even sure what venue it's going to be in. But if you follow me on Instagram, then I think I've got one in early June, like maybe June 5th or something like that coming up.
Awesome.
Which will be
cool.
Yeah, dead excited for it.
We'll be there. All right, thanks so much, Sam.
Nice one. Thank you very much for having me.
Awesome morning.
Nice one.
Cheers. Yeah, cut it off.
Nice.